With my ghost eyes, I see they have the invisible killer, gingivitis. Chance of survival 10%. Chance of survival 15%. Why are we cheering money? Why? All the biddies. If I enable tits, you can throw them at the model, but I'm not enabling tits because that's a lot more work. And sometimes it just don't fucking work. No, the thing is like, it's an acronym, TITS. But basically, like, anytime someone cheers or does something, it like throws it at the model and pelts them with like the little bit diamond things. Or whatever I set it up as. But yeah, chance of survival 15%. Do 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 Jesus. Chances of survival 20%. Chances of survival 30%. I cast gun, prepare to die.
You're doomed to be in the Haunted Legion forever. Join the Haunted Legion.
I don't give a rat's ass about some cheese dick PR stunt or some stick bundles pretending they're not mentally ill. In this house, Easter Sunday is Easter Sunday. Chances of survival 45%. That's a lie. When Taka joined, I went from 20 to 30. Apparently, the proper pattern to eating a burger and fries is fries, burger, fries, burger, burger, fries, fries. Finish the burger and the remainder of the fries. But what if it's a slider? The guy I'm sexting. My dick would look so good in your pretty mouth. Me eating hot Cheetos while fighting with my mom. Yes, Daddy. Why do you just have a clown toy? Why, you are... Okay. Can I please just make it through one goddamn day without getting fingered at Buffalo Wild Wings? Of course your clown is in the closet. My neck is. I'm gonna pitch this prank show to Netflix, and it's gonna get greenlit. Women agreeing to meet with guys that send them unsolicited dick pics, but when the guy arrives, it's actually their mother waiting for them. Oh, it's gonna be a riot. It's gonna get 7 seasons. I actually don't know if Synth is joining. If Synth is gonna join or not. They did not. They usually say something, but they didn't. Oh wait, they're perma 30 to an hour late anyway with their schedule. Usually they still say something like "nuh-uh" or "piss out of my ass." I don't know. Ow! With my finger. Hey son, let's play a game. It's called How Many Twisted Teas Can Daddy Drink Before We Reach Our Destination? Lame names of modern diseases: HIV, COVID-19, H1N1, SARS, the epic diseases of the medieval age, dancing plague, black death, leprosy, and smallpox. Well, the gang's all here, so we might as well. When we last... Oh, that's the wrong screen. No, that's also the wrong voice. Fuck. When we last left off our amazing party, one of our amazing heroes, Trinket, decided to gather up a bunch of horses and take it to the foggy village of name they never got. Snake escaped from prison, albeit stupidly due to RNG. Vertigo, who is not here, found all the components they needed to begin building a steam-powered motor vehicle and alcohol. We're gonna jump in now to our party, who has ventured away from the foggy village on the horse trail. Let's set the stage. As the heroes gather, what is happening now is they are arriving in the village that the horses are from. And so what's going on now is the horses stop at the stable, confused. For a minute, you all have arrived at the stable that Trinket arrived originally at with the first horse. So, yeah. What do y'all do? you're in the outskirts of a village, leading up on a path. It will lead you to the village. Right now, the stables are currently on the outer end. I didn't feel like having a map just for one fucking building. Ara. You want to spam that redeem? We're gonna fucking do it like that. Okay, so we got three of the party members venturing off on their own. 15 Demogorgons are actually in the village. Kidding. We have Tekaying. We have Zane sploinking with Snake. I'm not putting Snake's token on the fucking map because they're in a fucking water skin. Like a smoothie. As y'all arrive in the village, it seems to be a pretty normal village. Nothing out of the ordinary. There are different races mucking about in the town square, walking to and fro. Oh, well, this is, this is dirt. Well, that's what Mulhaven listed this town as. Dirt. Well, if you want a watering hole, there's the well. There's the Pinewood Inn, just a couple ways down. Why are you asking that? Them's one of those freak show people, aren't you? Oh, okay. Y'all are a little weird. I'm going to go now. Oh, it's not a tavern, it's an inn. We don't have a tavern. No problem, freak show people. That is abuse. That is abuse. You are abusing a party member who has been traumatized. Well, it doesn't matter. This whole party has a bunch of fucking trauma for no reason. No, it's not. No, they all pretty much. I forget. I just have bottles of fucking wine sitting in my fridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. I wanted a soda. Let's go with wine. Realistically, I don't see to inflict trauma on the party. You guys just make it traumatic. Synth seeks to inflict trauma and make it feel like we don't win regardless of what we do. Yes, but it's not fun, and it feels like we accomplish nothing half the time. And... no, stop. That's just... no. Haha! Did the mic pick that up? Yeah. How to get cork out of butt. No, the corker is stuck. I call it the butt. How you penetrate the cork. I got it off. It unscrewed. There we go. Why do you know them? No, you specifically tend to know a lot of weird things. No. You specifically tend to know a lot of weird sexual things. Furry. Wine. The apothic. That's the only one with the cork. The others are screw caps. Which way was it this? Why are you searching sexual stuff on YouTube? It's YouTube. Either way. So do I. I don't know any sexual shit from that. Either way, you guys go to the Pinewood Inn. Well, the three of you. The others? Ha, well, the others are waiting at the stable. Not saving what little money you guys have. I know Apothic is a red, but is it a Cabernet, a Sauvignon? I gotta figure this out now. It has a Apothic's always has a weird taste. A little. It's a Zinfandel red blend. Oh, sorry, that's the 2021 blend. Oh. Syrah and Merlot. Let me figure out the 2020 blend. Red wine with a whiskey soul. Yeah, it's a Zinfandel and Merlot led blend in whiskey barrels. That's Apothic Inferno. I need regular God damn it. It's a Zinfandel. It's a Zinfandel. Leads the blend. It's a Zinfandel and Merlot. That's all I can find. Oh, wait. Yeah, mix of a Merlot. Oh, it's a mix. Merlot, Cabernet, Syrah, and Zinfandel. That's why it tastes weird. I mean, it's a good taste. Well, 2020 was a weird year. Who the fuck is like either way? You two are at the Pinewood Inn. Well, you three. A middle-aged halfling comes trotting up to you guys. What can I do for you? I'm a woman. Most people just call me ma'am. I have never had someone call me sir before. What can I do for you? How many rooms? It's a per night fee. 3 silver per night. How many rooms do you need? Can you fit 5 people in one room? Sorry, actually 6, counting Colossus. If Colossus does pop back in. Typical. 2 and a small child, typically, for the 1-bedroom rooms that we offer. Three. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be 9 silver up front. To recheck in, you gotta do it in the morning if you plan to stay longer than a day. Playing with the little wine corker thing is fun, but I'm also just trying not to stab myself with the sharp end of the cork. Either way, pay for that. She hands you 3 room keys. Right, I'll eventually come back to the stable. What are Trinkets and Aditi doing in the stable? Like oats, dude. I hope the farmer has oats, bro. I have a hankering for some toasted oats, dude. Like, you don't even get it, my horse brother. Dude, did you see that mare that the farmer brought in last week, dude? Oh, she had me whinnying and neighing, if you know what I mean, brother. Hey, hey, hey. Well, what do you call a well-balanced horse, dude? Stable. Taste off. I'm gonna touch the other ones. I'll save those for sad boy hour. Oh, dude. Nay, brother, am I right? Alright, you guys are 3 rooms. So who's getting their own room? Because this is an odd number. Snake and... You have 5. Currently. So someone's getting their own room. Snake is bunking with Zane. That's always a good thing. Eventually. And then I was like, nay. And they were like, nay. Brah, dude. James Baxter's gonna be in town, brah. And when he rolls around on that ball, dude, it's amazing. He's just like, James Baxter the whole time, dude. I lose my absolute mind. And then that other horse, dude, who has that really sad acting career. what's his BoJack, dude. He's playing soon. He's gonna be coming to the amphitheater in the town, 2 towns over, brah. He's always like, nay, 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 Winnie. And then there's that folk hero horse they keep making little movies, little talkies about, dude. He wears a black cape and a bandana. He's called Quick Draw McGraw. He is just so awesome. Eventually, you all would return to the inn. Your rooms aren't nothing fancy. Simple bed, blankets, pillows, a footlocker to put your belongings if you so have any. A wash tub, a bucket, water. There's not centralized plumbing for showers. There's a toilet, there's not a shower. Oh, it's Vertigo, who tragically died in a booze cruising incident. She was at the drive-thru of Burger Lord and Olive Petal. Ye old McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Abyssal Chicken. No. You are immediately sent back to a battlefield to Ka. After that flashback of long description that I'm not gonna flip through my notebook to find. A visage of a no, this is angrier. Of a deterred woman is standing before you, looking very much so displeased at the fact that you are holding that blade. Or, well, at least that's that hilt. And they don't talk. They just stare at you disappointingly. My mom doesn't stare at me disappointingly. I don't know about you. I'm the golden child in my family. I'm sorry, Taka, if your family is disappointed to you. I'm the only child who isn't a fuck up, so yeah. Yeah, again, Taka, I'm so sorry if your family looks at you with disappointed looks, but like mine don't. Couldn't relate. You doctor yet? Either way.
I mean, we can go for me next. It's really hard not to, you know, bother me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chumtalala. Man. Single mom. Doesn't drink water. Never married. Child born out of wedlock. Dad of the father of the child's barely in the picture. Living with just people in the house. Living in Idaho. Let's go on to Snake. Furry. We've already done Taka. I'm not evil enough to even call out Trinket on anything because I've witnessed it all, and it's just horrid. What she goes through on a basis. Especially on Sunday, that was just what your mom did was unnecessary. Snake, not Snake. Let's go to Vertigo. Man, there's a lot to say about Vertigo. Film student. The other thing's a little too hard of hitting, and it's a yeah. It would be too. That's too low of a bar. I can't limbo with the devil. And Zane, I don't know enough about Zane externally outside of college. So, yeah, just Idaho, furry, Taka. And film student. Either way, you guys are at this inn, and do y'all want to take... I'm just going to say this now. No one... You guys have not had a long rest. You guys haven't had any, like, actual sleep today throughout any of this. And it's about a little closer to the evening hours. I mean, Vertigo's gonna be booze cruising here in a bit. You missed like the whole first half of that. Well, while they're napping, we're going to jump to Vertigo, who is currently in the midst of trying to get back out of the city now. The creature formerly known as Einrich is with her, yes. Who has a playlist?
But I was muted.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you've been muted the whole time. So, like, Booze Cruise, you made a playlist!
Yeah.
You gave me time.
I did. I did give you time. Out of respect. I gave you time.
So what rolls do I got to make this car?
That's gonna be a lot of
I
rolls.
I gotta get out first.
Yeah, just... It's more, you have the parts, you have the Legos, you don't have the instruction booklet.
I mean, I've got the one that I stole. Well, tactically acquired.
No, it's not even stolen at that point. The place was trashed.
Alright, fair enough. That makes my conscience a little lighter. Cool. So, I am... Ooh, it's only a minute, yeah? Fuck. Yeah.
It doesn't take me nowhere. It just takes me to a list.
Yeah, it's a list of songs. You look it up. You back on the Molehaven
that's what's on
mean
the
streets
video.
of Detroit. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? Hey, you.
I'm in Detroit now.
Aw, shit.
Oh, that's
Here
where
we
my
go
family's.
again.
That's where my family's originally from.
Damn,
Oh,
furry
like,
and from
so much.
Detroit? Dang, you just...
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, and
Maybe I
Pokemon...
was young.
And Pokemon username. Yeah, no, sorry, you're just fucked.
All of existence really just said stay down, huh?
Yeah. I'm so excited. My new desk chair should arrive tomorrow, and I just want to get it and build it.
Anyhow,
It's gonna be
Cool.
so comfy.
is Einrich like right next to me right now, or do I need to track him down?
In my notes, I put Wild Boy Einrich because I thought at the time it was funny. Well,
It's
he
funny, but he's just stressed out, okay?
he's just he is
Wants
for
to
at
go
the
home.
moment listening to you
He just wants to go home.
like a reluctant wild animal. He is just listening to you for now until
Perfect. That's
It
how I
is-
want all of my followers to be reluctant.
until you no longer prove useful or can give him what he wants.
Yeah, and then once they turn on me, I kill them.
Let's see, a level 12 versus a CR 25 entity. Yeah, that's
I got this.
I'm curious, how many followers does Vertigo have now?
the Kobold cult is growing.
Hell yeah.
That is all I'm saying.
I
Cool.
feel like this is gonna come back and bite us.
It might.
Or help. I mean, there is that tulpa, but anyways, I am going to go on ahead and. I mean, from here we should know the fastest way out, yeah?
You should.
Okay. Actually, I'm not. Is the fastest way by any chance the same as the closest exit point to reach? No. Question: if I were to walk around the perimeter of the city, a good distance so that they don't spot me while I'm going around, how long would that take? Like to get from one end to the other?
Invisible or plain sight?
Plain sight. Hence the extra distance so that they don't see me.
That's too many zeros. There we go.
I love hearing that's too many zeros in terms of my question.
No, it is more of something else I'm setting up. Either
my
way,
my base move speed is 40 if that helps.
you're trying to get to the other end of the city, basically.
No. Well, let me explain my current thought. Basically, my current thought process is whatever portion of the city that I get out on, they're going to probably end up like sending out a search party and checking that surrounding area. So if I go ahead and get out on the side of the city that is basically the exact opposite from where I know the busted down carriage to be, and if I can go ahead and like kite around, that could potentially save me a little bit of time and make it a little bit safer to go ahead and deconstruct what remains of the carriage and build the car.
It's gonna take you.
But in order, yeah.
Oh,
But that kiting around is going to add a little bit of time.
are you trying to like the most direct? You want to just try and recreate the route you went, or are you looking for one that's lower to the ground?
See, I don't know off the top of my head. I guess I'll ask Heinrich. Heinrich, how are you with moving around on the rooftops?
I fly.
You can fly?
Yes, he had them big old wings.
I don't know. They could be vestigial for all I fucking know. Okay. Great. So, we might have to do a bit of that in a bit. From here to the end of the city, that would be the opposite from where the carriage is broken down and all of that. How far away are we if we're, hauling ass?
To the carriage? Your broken down carriage?
No, opposite end of the city, because I want to go ahead and kite around so that whenever they, let's us, for the sake of argument, say that the carriage is on the westmost end of the city. I want to break out on the east and then go either north or south, kind of circling around the city, meet up with my carriage while the search party keeps on looking in the general area for the east.
You're kind of towards the center, so you haven't... Oh, actually, no, you're towards the south end. I should stop centralizing the map. You are more towards the southwest end of the town. Specifically, let me... Actually,
Okay.
you're pretty much on the
And what end
southwest
is
corner.
And what edge is the carriage on? Or,
It is
closest to?
on the... It is closest... You're actually pretty close to it since you backtracked to the sewer entrance.
Fuck. Okay, fair enough. In that case, I would need to cut all the way through the city first. That's a little tough. Fuck.
Don't die. Where have all the good men gone?
Okay.
Earl the Clod.
Okay, you said the carriage is roughly southwest of the city. Okay, fuck it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Heinrich, we are going to go ahead and try to break out from the northern end. Oh wait, no, that's where the big guys were, right? With their patrols.
They're patrolling around the entire wall.
Oh, so
you
it's just gonna
happen
be...
to notice them on the northern end.
Gotcha. Okay, then never mind.
So it's a
So
roaming
it-
thing. So the big captain boys are it's one big captain boy and then a small group platoon that roams the wall. You saw one at the northern end, but it's safe to say there are multiple groups of those just circling while others stand guard at positions.
Okay, I still want to draw as much attention away from the immediate area that the carriage is in. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, hopefully mostly stealthily, move along to the northernmost exit, break out there, and then try to go ahead stealth my way back around down to the carriage. That's the plan.
So the northern end is the main entrance.
Cool.
How do you want to go about this?
With the aid of Einrich, or me aiding Einrich, depending upon what his stealth is like, going on ahead and just kind of sneaking throughout the city, slipping in and out of alleyways until we get close to the northernmost gate. Fuck, that's stuck. And then just kind of making a big splash at that gate while breaking out, killing a couple of guards on the way, so that they have bigger incentive to go on ahead and keep looking in that area. Stealthing away back down to the carriage, hopefully undetected.
Scrolling for the fucking character sheet. Why do I have so many characters? Because they're all important. That's what I keep telling myself and keeping myself from deleting them. Some of them are just copies that I play around with for builds specifically.
Delete them all.
No.
Start fresh. Your entire pantheon.
So do you want to try and stealth, or do you want Einrich to try and stealth?
both of us.
All
Until
right.
we get close to the northern area, then I want us to both pop out of stealth, kill a good handful of bitches, pop back into stealth, kite around the city, back to the broken down carriage, build
Heinrich
the
got a
car,
24.
booze cruise on out of here. Fuck yeah. But the advantage. Oh, beautiful. 32.
Your modifier is almost as high as Heinrich's.
Expertise, baby. Actually, I didn't even need buddy advantage. I forgot. I have that thing that I'm attuned to.
Yeah, you're just gonna kind of see him kind of melt a bit into the ground and start moving through the ground. I think you both share the same movement, though.
40? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Then, do we eventually go ahead and reach the, near the main gate?
Yeah. Heinrich stops just shy of a command tower. I say command tower, it's a best thing I can look at. Basically, it's an archer's tower. And it just stops shy of a base of that. I'm gonna sling you over. I'm just added that as a means of watch out for this shit. You guys are basically all the way at the north end. I just don't have a map sequence for that specifically. Ow!
Okay. I'm gonna go on ahead and I believe my buddy was an owl or a raven or something like some bird, if I recall correctly.
Last time it was
it was a pigeon, right? You made it a pigeon, right? Cool. In pigeon form, I'm gonna have my buddy. I think I was calling it Jimothy Chalamet. It's been so long since I've called it by any name. Scout for me just to see if there's any other towers in the area, like that.
Yeah, I'm flying around, looking cool. I'm a pigeon. Go fuck yourself. Coo, coo, coo.
Let's see if there's any pigeon stats real fast.
That pigeon is insulting us. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm a rat with wings. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I spy on everything. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I forgot I'm not good at flying.
There are no pigeon stats. What bird would you like me to go off of?
I've always assumed pigeons share like the most simplest bird stat. Like a rat would a squirrel.
Let's see. I mean, ravens are relatively simple stat-wise. Nothing crazy. Unless you want to go like bat.
Either way, it is
It's pretty
flying.
much a winged rat.
Eventually, it's gonna like tiredly plop onto your head. Yeah, boss. There's like another tower, literally. Like he's gonna put the wings. Your infantry's gonna put their wings on your head and just turn your head. And from the tower you're at, you're gonna see literally 20 feet in front of you. There's another tower.
God damn it! This is bullshit. I don't have a map. Fuck you. Okay. God damn it. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Heinrich to wait for a moment and start heading up whenever I go ahead and just kind of like do some kind of signal that I'll just do, and with that is going to be the indication for us to both try to go up at the same time so that neither tower can alert the other.
All right. Are you going to this tower or the 120 feet in front of you?
120 feet in front so that we can each take out our own tower, hopefully in sync.
All right. Give me another stealth roll. Because now you're moving in front of guards actively looking, which means it'll be contested.
Do I want to go invisible here?
If you do, Einer can't see the signal.
Fuck!
But if you do, I can't see the signal.
That's a natural 20, baby.
Oh, that's going to be annoying to beat. Fuck. 2 guards, both looking. I gotta roll twice. Oh, that's not good. This guard's probably gonna get fired. Yeah, this guard didn't. This guard almost. This guard was like 11 away from meeting the DC.
11 away.
Why did I give them +5?
Oh, so they had no chance. Okay, cool.
I had to crit to at least make it so, like, oh yeah, they're gonna start to notice you in a bit. No, great.
Nothing.
How
Beautiful.
are you gonna climb the tower?
Hey, but did you forget my grappling hook?
Yeah, the audible grappling hook.
Yeah, well, you know, that's not as big of a concern when they can't see me. I'm gonna go ahead, give Einrich the signal, go invisible, shoot on up, and we'll start cutting bitches.
You're gonna just see him climb with claws and just stabbing into the stone.
Alright. I go up.
As you get to yours, you do see one of them point to the glowing boy that is Einrich. As
invisibility, advantage, and using that funky little combo, my lightning.
Alright, remember these are the Bullhaven Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your shit.
26.
Yeah, that would hit. Now I heard lightning was one of the damages. What are the other types of damages?
Piercing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually believe. Yeah, it's not currently magical. I still have a base level weapon. So that's fine.
Piercing, lightning. I just need to know the types. They have a list of things they're resistant to. Or flat out immune to.
There is. Whoops. I get to add with my flourish a d6. That's still piercing though. Do I get to add? I'm pretty sure I can add some stuff. Hang on. Where'd it go? You know. Yeah, and then that will be all. Just piercing and lightning right now. So, should I roll it all together, or what?
Roll your piercing. Well, actually, yeah, roll it all together because they're resistant to both.
Of course. Okay. +7 onto this. And I get to add 3 to my armor class. So dirty 20, so 10.
So was it 30, 20, 13. What was the full total?
20.
20. Ooh, okay, 10 damage. You're gonna know they're not really gonna notice that little pink thinking it's the other one, kind of like making them signal.
Okay. Do I have it? Do.
While you are thinking of this, you do see the man next to the guy you kind of pinked start moving a ballista with a strange barbed arrowhead and pointing it to Einrich. Rolling.
You said a ballista?
A strange looking ballista. Much larger than a normal one. Rolling that to see if it hits him first. Of course that's gonna fucking hit. Great, now I gotta do the fucking...
Go ahead and re-roll that for me, and I'm gonna give myself advantage on that.
The silvery barbs have verbal components.
Let me check real fast. Yes.
You are lucky. They do not hear you. Thinking it is the other guy telling him to fire. You know...
I'm gonna...
You know...
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Did you have to? Silvery
Why would I not?
barbs. 'Cause you don't know how beefy the boy is. Like,
I'm gonna assume pretty fucking beefy. Anyways, I would... question, what's the ballista made out of?
it looks to be metal.
Perfect.
Because that's gonna miss. It's not just gonna
No.
jam into the wall of the other tower, signaling the other people and the guards on the wall.
Yeah. See, I really want to do this with really just cantrips. You know, nothing's stopping me from trying. Cool, so I noticed both of my damages didn't have their desired effect. Going ahead and have the one...
Yeah, they work together to reload this fucking ballista.
In the process of reloading, can I go ahead and just kind of touch the ballista and hit both of them with Shocking Grasp?
The ballista frame itself is not metal. The weapon,
Oh, just...
the thing that was fired was metal.
Gotcha. Okay.
You
I
can
see.
touch the wood if you want and be like, "Ooh, wood, lightning,
it's
bitch."
Just... Yeah. I misunderstood.
But the
and
cable, that's the string that helps launch it, is metal.
It sure is. That's where I was going to go next.
You see them both
Cool,
trying to
I'm-
pulling it back.
Cool. Touch. Zap. Do I need to roll to hit?
No,
Realistically? Beautiful.
no, unfortunately. Not.
17 lightning.
They're gonna jump back as they take fucking 8 damage. Confused as to why they got shocked by their own equipment. As you letting this freeform it here because they don't notice you just yet. You haven't well, technically you did. You struck at 1. They just haven't turned the fuck around. You're technically
Yeah.
no longer invisible. Up.
No, this is greater, so I am.
You didn't mention that. You just said invisibility.
I did. I marked off. I only have greater invisibility right now.
You didn't mention
I
that.
don't
My
have-
whole
I
like,
don't
oh,
have
they're
normal
visible right now.
invisibility.
You,
No,
you
I
should
only
just
have greater.
you should mention
I
that.
have not. Sorry.
You just said I'm gonna use
I figured you
invisibility
would
here.
see my fucking spell list.
No, because I trust you.
Okay, well, so you're aware. I only have greater right now.
You
that
last
was
time
4
you were
mana marked
fluctuating
off.
between both. Like, oh, which one do I use?
Yeah,
So I'm like,
and
wait
I
a
took-
minute.
And then I took the long rest to go on ahead and take that off and prepare something else that I think might be useful.
Yeah, so in my brain I'm like, well, they have both, so If they didn't specify greater, I'm
That's
assuming they're
something
using
wizards
regular.
Let me do.
Yeah, a lot of fucking classes have that now, not just wizards.
We've just had it from the start.
Yeah. Either way, damn it. Well, you're greater. Invisibility. Fuck. So yeah, those that's not happening. You do notice the above though they are loading another ballista to fire at the
what,
boy.
sorry?
The upper wall.
Okay. How far away is that wall?
About 50 feet up.
I'm assuming that you would require more than a cantrip. Sadly.
I don't know if the cantrip specifies you can teleport 50 feet.
No. What I was thinking is going ahead and using something like Ray of Frost to build up a big hunk of ice. Right where the bolt kind of flies out of.
Oh yeah, no, that would
So that it just kind
require
of explodes there.
that would have to be a higher level ice spell
Yeah. I
to cause
figured.
buildup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sleet storm, possibly.
I had the one making the actual attack rolls already previously going ahead and give me that, Did it do Mind Sliver? I want to say it did. I did not. Give me an intelligence save.
God damn it, not intelligence, they're guards. They're people who just got out of high school and they have nothing but to do with their lives, so they think military. That being said, 24. Oh, thank
You
God
know my
for
response, right?
you've already used your reaction.
We haven't rolled initiative properly yet, but alright.
Same with the freeform rounds for you. We still get the one reaction.
Alright, fine. Fine. Nothing happens this time. And in that case, actually, I still have one more thing that I can do.
God fucking damn it.
Because of my funky little build.
What?
It's a bit of a long shot, but I'm going to try to go ahead and frostbite. You said 50 feet? Cool, they're in range, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, have that guard up there, give me a con save.
Oh, wait, they get advantage with those.
Cool. And because of that feat that I took that gives me extra damage anytime I take damage, I have an extra reaction.
First one's a 3. Second one's worse. God fucking damn it, you guards can't fucking survive shit.
Beautiful, they have disadvantage on that, and then here's some cold damage.
So we weren't freezing the gun, we were freezing the guard.
In this case, yeah, because I don't believe I have high-level ice spells.
7
Because ice is
damage to the
fucking
guard.
nerds.
7 damage to the guard. A DD resembles that.
We out here doing lightning, psychic, and force. Fuck you.
A DD
Sometimes
had a
bludgeoning
character
because
that
bong.
only used ice and water spells. And it was effective, but also just not fun in group settings. Not
Well,
good in groups. Oh, great. Well, that
We were
guard's...
Selena sacrificing all of her friends.
And the last thing that I'm going to be able to do this quote-unquote round, this loose freeform round, is I'm going to go ahead and spend 6 mana for my highest level Shadow Blade that I can do.
Oh, no.
So that's going to be an extra 48 psychic onto all of my attacks.
Joy! Guard's turn. They're fucking completely confused on how this guy is, man. They all think this is fucking Einrich who's casting spells while climbing, and... Joy! Eventually, Einrich would get to his top of his tower as you see him throw the other two off. With those big glowing wing-like hands of his that are just emanating from his back.
I love this funky little bill.
I fucking hate this funky little build. Okay, if I put caveats for this ability, since I'm doing wide range, it's a save. If I'm focus firing, it's a to hit. So these guards. Let me math this out real quick. AoE line 50 damage type. We'll just make it fire line render, bitch. You know, it'd be great if I could rotate this, but he's looking. Yeah, that is enough. That will cover the board. Realistically.
Fuck's sake, that's 50? What the fuck?
That was 150.
How small is this town?
No, the town's not 150. The wall itself, the area he's aiming for. The beam,
Okay.
the line, it makes a line of 150 as he fires it.
Okay.
So I just needed to measure. It's going to cover the section of the wall he's aiming for, basically. I'm like, oh yeah, no, if I scale that, I just had to lay it out flat like this. Here, let me zoom in more. This motherfucker. This dark border would be the part of the wall that's overhanging from inside the city that you were trying to get up to. This dark border. Can I draw?
Lovely.
That's your wall. They gotta make deck saves, and there's 5 of them. I feel bad for that first one. I fucking hate the second one. Where were these rolls when Vertigo was doing their shit? Fourth one is fucked. I feel extremely sorry for the fifth one. Alright, rolling damage. That's a funky little mix.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's a funky little elemental mix. What is still rolling on my map? What is still rolling? Oh. Well, that's more than the guard's HP. I didn't even add the modifier yet.
Fireball.
It's not fireball. You're gonna see Einrich fire a beam from one of the mouths as it cuts through some of the guards. The ones that manage to evade it are also just sent back from an explosion that's caused upon impact. While the guards that were hit by it are not only cut in half, but also become explosives. So yeah, that wall is looking rough. Oh yeah, the explosive damage. That was just the base impact. I have to roll explosive damage now. Like a
What's this
fuck.
wall made out of? It's like stone and wood, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, even yeah. Okay, yep. Well, 3 out of the 5 guards that were in Einrich's line of Beast Blast are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Some flew off the wall from explosion. I did not give them resistance to bludgeoning by falling. I had to put that in a caveat because I'm like, well, what if someone dimension doors and decides to send this person free falling? I
No?
can't equate for terminal velocity impact as a resistance. It just doesn't make sense. No one can be that no one can be that cautious when making advanced armors.
Sure they can. After this, anyways.
After this, anyways, yes. So Vertigo just made the guards a lot tougher.
Well, they're already resistant to lightning, and getting immunity is difficult.
Well, they have immunities to certain things.
Hmm?
Slashing, but that's about it. Slashing from non-magical weapons, specifically.
Hmm.
Not magical slashing, non-magical weapon. So, like, if a spell does slashing damage, like, Cloud of Daggers, for some reason, does slashing. They have resistance to spell damage, but when it comes to magical weapons that deal slashing, they do not have immunity to.
But they do heal from it.
Maybe. Either way, yeah. So that chunk of the wall's been just exploded, and it's on a bit of it's on fire. So
Alright.
you do hear bells chiming though, as if someone has made a signal or sent a signal.
Okay.
What do you do? The guards are kind of
Oh, it's
frantically.
back to me. Okay.
I'm asking you specifically because the guards are now kind of, trying to reassemble at an angle where they can actually get to the boy.
Yes, yes, yes. Lovely. I am... Are they currently in the process of trying to reload?
It's not that they're trying to reload; they're trying to put the fire out. And
Okay. Well, the ones in my tower.
the ones in your
Where's
tower
that?
are kind of. Yeah. Okay. No, the ones in your tower. Yeah, the ones in your tower are actively reloading.
Perfect.
This is also counting as a new round of combat.
Cool. I never even used my second reaction.
No, you didn't.
So sad. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, could I by any chance line myself up so that I can get a 100-foot line that's 5 feet wide to hit both of the ballistas?
Yes. You. Oh well. Well, the second ballista did explode, but to where it was, there's the hole that is in the wall.
Okay. Yeah, the ballista that's like right next to me, and then the one that's directly above me, basically, is what I'm trying to line up.
Directly above you is a hole.
Oh. Well. Fuck it, I'm gonna go up, then. Can I, on my way up, just kind of go ahead and use my dagger to cut the cord for the ballista?
You sure can.
Cool.
Give me.
Two.
This won't be a to hit because you're actually plucking this. Because you're in motion. Are you ziplining and cutting, or are you cutting then ziplining?
Well, actually, what I was planning on doing is using the Dagger of Warping, and then as I go ahead and do that cutting motion, activating the thing, because it says with an attack action, I can activate a charge and teleport.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So you're gonna
cool.
slash and then teleport?
Yeah, basically. And
Alright.
with that slash, ideally, I will disable this ballista fully. Doing that funky little lightning infused attack on the ballista. Plus the other spell. How many d8s? Cool. Plus you, plus you. All of that, so 36.
No, ow. Okay. Yeah, you managed to cut this cable.
Cool.
You see, as they're pulling it back, that's when it's been pulled back taut, and that's when you do the cut. So it kind of springs out of their hands a bit. Now they're just even more confused as to what the fuck's going on. They're kind of arguing with each other. They're like, oh,
Lovely.
this is why you don't get promotions. Well, this is why I fucked your wife. What was that? Oh, shit.
Just so you're aware, of that 36, 8 of that is the dagger's damage itself, and the rest of it can be applied to the guards as well if they were in the process of touching that.
They were, so 15 damage total.
Lovely.
They're taking it to these sharp bits of the cable snapping.
Oh, okay, that
And
works
the
too.
shock. They're so confused by the shock. They're like, the fuck is this? The fuck's going on? This is witchcraft.
Cool. And I go ahead and teleport up. What is the range on my teleport here again? 60 feet. So that gets me up to the next level anyways.
As you stare down. I'm gonna say you kind of land. You're aiming a little out to the side, not directly on the hole where there's burning
Yeah.
craziness. You were kind of teetering on the outer edge of this wall, the second bevel that would lead outside, basically.
Cool. How is Heinrich doing? Like, is anyone lining up anything for him?
You see, as they fire, the arrows themselves are kind of pinking off of the chitinous shell of his body right now.
Okay. Technically, that dagger could just be a bonus action with the way I built Vertigo. And that's what we're going to take it as. So, Are the ballistas on Einrich's side still good?
The one is not, no.
He only had one ballista on his tower?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, how many guards are on his that are still trying to hit him?
He threw his 2 guards off.
Oh, so it's just the guards on my tower then?
Yeah, they're just arguing now and kind of clumsily trying to shoot arrows at him. They have cloth in their hand trying to avoid shocks.
Fuck it. At this stage, I'm gonna go ahead and drop invisibility so I can concentrate on a new spell.
The guards
we're
around
gonna
you
go-
now look greatly confused.
The what?
The guards that are also trying to actually put this fire out are now greatly confused as you blip into existence.
Oh, there are still guards. There are still guards on the level I'm on. Never mind.
They're on the
I-
bar you're on. Yeah, they're trying to put the fire out.
Okay,
And
I misunderstood.
the new level you are on, whereas you are
Say
able
that.
to.
Ixnay that. I misunderstood. I thought they were all dead with the explosion. Okay.
No, that's what the
How
bells
many guards
happen.
are on
This-
the level?
There's 3 on one end trying to like douse the fire, and the 3
Okay.
that are in front, like kind of, your back's to them at this point, because you're looking over the edge outside of the city. They are just trying to shoot Einrich with arrows
Gotcha,
and
gotcha,
blunder
gotcha.
And pistols alike.
Ooh. This could fuck things up. Jolly, I'm gonna send you something.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me look at my DMs now.
I gotta ask. I believe previously you said that it was full of its charges, but I just want to confirm.
It is, but why? What does pegging the guards have to do with that deck?
Well, you'll see.
What does pegging the guard? Why did you ask me to peg the guards?
Just for fun.
Vertigo doesn't even have a strap on.
No. Nowhere in the rules does it say that pegging is an action, Jolly. Feel free to quote me on that. Fuck's sake. Alright. Oh boy. How do I decide which one?
To peg?
Random number generator?
Sure.
Okay. Oh wait, actually.
I cast enlarge.
There's gotta be a website that just lets me.
A random number generator?
One specific thing, but yeah. Ah, perfect. Now I got a cross-reference. What are the rules?
Nowhere in the rules does it say you can't peg the guards, apparently. It doesn't cost an action.
Exactly. That's why I can just do it.
Apparently.
Why are we pegging the guards?
Because Vertigo has the time to do so, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't take the action, so.
Pegging the guards.
Yeah.
Why?
What I did to the Twitch has gone unnoticed, and I am happy.
Oh, what is the new reload?
What word? There is no word.
Reword.
Bird is the word.
I see Nexus mode.
No, you don't. Ara.
Okay. Where the fuck on here is this card? Okay. Oh yeah, wait, I have this right here. This is quick and easy and lazy.
Quick, easy, and lazy. Things I wouldn't really describe you as.
Listen.
Realistically, nothing you do in-game is quick, easy, or lazy.
What?
I'm assuming you cut out, but that was planned. Unless you just DM'd me again and I just gotta look, but Discord is... No, you didn't.
Discord fucking work. That's awesome. let me try to. Can this send?
Can it send? Almost heaven.
There we go.
Yep.
For one, that's what I got.
Can't even fucking read that. Oh, that's
Yeah, you
just that's just a link. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Oh, there it is. I'm looking at key. Where the fuck is key? Okay. Feel free to cross-reference, but this is directly from the fucking thingamabob. That does not help me very much in this moment. God damn it. I risked it all for nothing.
What is Vertigo even proficient with? Oh, it's a weapon too.
Yeah. That's a great question.
What weapons are you even proficient with?
Martial, simple, realistically, in the prison, if I could have picked up any guns, I would have Vertigo would have tried to use them, but up to you whether that would have been enough time to like become proficient. That'd be about it.
It's just his magic weapon too.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're proficient with it.
Yeah, and it's that rarity or greater. Anyways, that was a waste. Cool. Here's for the fuck's sake, that was a waste of time. Can I go ahead and do another little doobly-doo? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Dagger of Warping down at one of the guards below. I do not care whether it hits or misses.
Alright. You're throwing it down? Like, down the wall?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I misunderstood. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up so that I can try to meet Einrich up at the top of the wall.
You were still on the wall.
Little. Oh, I'm already there. Oh, in that case, fuck it. I'm gonna angle myself so that I can go ahead and see them better. And I'm gonna drop a. Have them give me a deck save. And that ballista that they're trying to put out is about to be a little bit more on fire. Or the hole that's there. $42.
Okay. I mean, this is point blank at this point. Yeah, there's not really avoiding 21 damage. Okay. That does kind of tip them over the edge, though, because they're kind of at the edge.
Okay.
There. That's what you get.
A daughter?
Where to go now as a child? Either way, up.
No!
It's a weapon, but the name was funny, so it just made me laugh. Either way, up. Yeah, you do that because it was point blank. That also sends you back a bit. You are now going down the wall on the opposite end, facing the outside.
Grappling hook. If I can. I'm assuming that this would fall under reaction territory, realistically.
Not really, because you are free falling.
Do I gotta roll a hit, or does
You're
can I
just
do it?
you are launching at this point. It would hook onto the wall. It's a little bent.
Damn. But I go ahead and slow myself down. Actually, what am I doing? I have feather fall. Fuck all
Yeah.
that. I'm not bending my shit. I forgot. But it looks cooler to shoot out the grappling hook. Fuck it, we flipping a coin. We're shooting the grappling hook.
Alright, well that's going to hook into the wall, and you are kind of pulled a bit as it starts to descend. You are now free from Molehaven
Cool.
again.
Lovely. I'm
You
gonna
broke
wait for
in
Einrich.
and out. Oh, Heinrich's not coming.
Yeah. For fuck's sake.
You didn't give him another signal.
You
You were also invisible.
I'm gonna drop invisibility
You're on the ground.
and yeah.
On the
yeah,
opposite
yeah.
end of
How
the
tall is the
wall.
wall? How tall is the wall?
120 feet.
120? Okay, I can make that work. Oh, okay. My firebolt goes 720 feet apparently, so I'm just gonna shoot. Spell sniper, I think.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn it.
yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a couple of firebolts up into the air to let him know that I'm over. If I can shoot them in a V shape, I absolutely fucking will.
And I think fire bolts. Boom. I think it is just a bolt, and when I think bolt, it is just a
Yeah.
line with crackles.
Yeah,
You
basically.
could shoot both if you are firing them both at the same. Like if you're firing them in a succession, if you hold your hands in a V shape, they will
Yeah.
fire in the V shape.
Beautiful. I'll do that.
All right. You're just gonna see more explosions occur as that they don't know what that signal means. But you are free. You dropped invisibility. The guards did hear that magic go off. Firebolt still does make a sound.
Yeah.
They are.
I know I'm still invisible, but thaumaturgy doesn't make my voice boom. 3 times as loud for normal.
I thought you were dropping invisibility.
Yeah. I'm still gonna drop invisibility. Fuck it. Either way, thaumaturgy, voice go boom, yelling for Einrich to pass over already. Anyways, what do the guards do?
They are now 3 of them are putting their sights towards you and firing. I suggest
Okay.
start booking as I start rolling because one of them has a fucking rifle.
Bonus. Blade song.
I'm so glad you said blade song. Blade song doesn't stop a crit.
No, it does not, but it does increase my movement speed. Yeah, no, how much damage?
Hold
And
on.
I'll go ahead and just, I guess for crits it's 2d4 that I get to add. Lovely.
It is. Don't worry. It is only a +2 rifle.
Hmm.
God damn it. That moment when you're like actively trying to do 2 different setups and your brain's like, hold on, wrong area.
Is the thing that you sent me homebrew, Jolly?
No, it says it's 5e equipment.
Okay. I'm not finding it. Did I have a typo?
2d8. Oh, that's low. That's 10 damage.
Beautiful. Is that with all your modifiers?
No, it was more of the gun itself doesn't have modifiers. The modifiers were to the hit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But
Okay.
no, it's just a simple +2 automatic rifle that just
Gotcha.
did 10
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, then I'm fine. I'm chilling.
All right, you are booking it. I'm gonna cut. You're booking it
yeah.
and doing your plan. I'm gonna cut to them after their nice little nappy nap. At this point, it
Rolling
is.
for Einrich. But yeah, I'll mute.
At this point, for you, Vertigo, the sun is beginning to set. For the rest of the party, the sun has set. Does anyone do like that middle of the night? This is, just jet lagged, wake up random and just be like, hair's a mess, drool on the face, pillow for some reason on the floor, shirts fucking wrapped like a mummy.
Specifically a DD.
Okay,
Kid is dead to the world.
Trinket is just passed the fuck out. Sprawled out on the bed. For a smaller creature, they seem to take up more space when they lay down. Aditi, you awake. What is Aditi doing?
I guess, would that be a perception check? Because she's just gonna kind of like look around in a panic.
You're in an inn. The night sky peering through the window, giving you a little bit of a simple light. That's the wrong one. No, you're all giving you a simple. Why are y'all tiny now?
I'm sorry.
I didn't adjust your tokens. Who dropped? Taka dropped.
We're itty bitty. We're itty bitty.
Taka might not come back. We do not know. But yeah, you wake up. You're just looking about. It's nighttime, or just it looks like the sun has just set. Trinket is passed the fuck out.
1 sec.
Half my body is on the bed, the other half is on the bed.
Trinket's just dangling off the bed halfway.
It somehow takes up most of the space.
Taka's back. My
Sorry.
nostril.
Yeah, she'll just look around and then pass back out.
No, you do that is you look around. Yep, you're in an inn. For the first night in a while, you have known comfort. Comfortable sleeping. Comfort as you can get with a small bird creature taking up the bed, sprawling out. Now halfway hanging off the bed. So I guess now you have room. Oh yeah, you should go pass the fuck out.
Assume that Trinket. Sorry, I assume that Trinket had like kicked her in her sleep or something, trying to get more room.
At some point.
Like a cat, just find them in different positions. Asleep.
Or you're like my dog when you lay next to me, butt facing, where my head is, and you just hear a little puff noise, and then you twinge, and the dog has decided to fart in your face because, yeah. And then they get mad at you for moving.
That sounds like Penelope.
How dare you move when I'm comfortable?
Either way, we're gonna skip ahead to the morning because how dare you DM me? I gotta look at the. Oh, and they dropped again.
Damn. I was going to try to see if I can use a magic item as an impromptu.
All right, Taka has dipped, so Taka's not here. That's fine. I guess there's just 4 of you now. 4 of you in this village. Eventually, I'm just gonna cut to the morning time because everyone's gonna need to sleep to regain some slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vertigo, you might be a wizard, but long rest is a long rest is a long rest.
No. Wizard and warlock, let us not forget.
Oh yeah, that's the fun caveat. When you take warlock, your shit's still recovered on a fucking short rest.
Precisely. Get fucked, nerds.
Which is really
I need less sleep than you.
Which is really interesting when you think about it, because it overtakes the other limiter for other casting. So like if you pick something that requires a short rest only,
Yes.
it's perfect.
Why do you think I made this build the way I did?
Yes, why do you think Arvid has warlock?
Yeah.
That's a warlock.
It fucks.
It helps.
Synth, you need to get over your fuck obsession. I think you're becoming what the kids call a gooner.
What?
Kids these days,
English.
fucking slang terms. I don't know what the fuck a gooner is, but like it always has to do with someone that's like perpetually horny. I don't know why.
See, there's Boomer, Zoomer, and some other one. I have no idea what that is. And what you just said?
Oh, a trooner. I have no idea what fucking trooner is. I've only seen it in text, but with no actual description.
They like the a lot.
Yeah, they use the a lot. Gooners a lot. Either way.
Boomer.
Oh, and groomer, gooner, boomer,
No, Groomer is pretty much the thing that always been there.
zoomer.
Yeah, that Gripper's been here for a while.
Man, kids these days, man, they're a little too skibbity, you know.
Give it to God.
They're just not doing the they're just ain't paying that phantom tax. You know, they ain't got that Ohio Riz. I don't know, whatever fucking Vincent and Gabriel were saying.
I have no idea what they were talking
It's
about.
fucking wild.
That felt like a different language. I'm like,
It is,
what?
and I barely understood it.
Yeah.
I take a sip out of my Decor Endless Water.
What was really fun was fucking. Vincent is getting better at retaining memories because he knows that he remembered I can do a Mickey Mouse impression, and asked me to say "skibbity toilet" in Mickey Mouse.
What?
Hmm?
Yeah, I love that kid.
Do it right now.
Fuck no.
That kid loves to push buttons.
Yeah, but it's he doesn't annoy me. That's the fun part. He knows it, and he knows it doesn't annoy me, so he'll keep doing shit.
Yeah. Oh no, he knows how to push buttons, but he also just loves to piss off people too.
But he
I
knows
see
it-
him just do it.
He knows it doesn't piss me off though, so it's like great for him. He's like, oh, I can just do my shit, and this guy won't get mad at me. What the fuck? And I'm just like, yeah. It's funny,
You
kid.
He likes pissing off Rozzy the most.
in defense, Rozzy is a wild fucking child.
He is wild.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just on the list of 5e equipment. I don't know if it's a book. I don't know if it's like a specific book. But
It might be, but yeah, it wasn't popping up for me, so I just kind of copied it over. It's fine.
either way, it's the next day for y'all. Y'all wake up actually refreshed, happy, healthy, long rest. No nightmares.
Oh, maybe one or two. Who knows?
Oh wow, we've hit the 2 hour mark. I did start it at 7:25 just to have it up. Either way, you guys, what are we all doing in the morning? Fuck! Shook the whole fucking thing. What are y'all doing in the morning?
Steve the inn serves breakfast.
Breakfast.
As y'all head down to the main lobby, you do see the innkeeper set up at a table with a cauldron and some plates laid out with bread, a tray filled with cut up and seasoned potatoes, the thick cut meat bacon, talking like Studio Ghibli bacon, that thick bacon.
Oh, I want that bacon so bad.
That the kid was able to cut with a fucking spoon.
I just really want eggs and bacon now. God damn it.
With some grits inside.
No grits. Grits are disgusting.
God, no, why?
Grits are
No
disgusting. Grits are disgusting.
I actually like grits.
The texture is just all wrong for breakfast food.
I mean, I can understand why someone would like grits, but I also don't like oatmeal. So
I could fuck some oatmeal.
it's a texture thing.
I could fuck some oatmeal.
You like? Oh yeah, 'cause you like oatmeal pies.
Yeah. I could fuck some oatmeal.
Jesus fuck.
More phrasing, man.
Nah.
Clip or it didn't happen. Clip or it didn't happen. That's my philosophy when it comes to me saying shit on stream. If there ain't a clip for it, it didn't fucking happen.
And Crow's asleep, so.
No, Crow's
Y'all
doing
know
their
you all
intern.
have the capability of doing it as well, right?
And Synth won't do it because they also use the term fuck for when in regards to food. Yeah, they're serving breakfast. It's kind of like a line up. They'll make you a plate. You go and either eat it in your room or sit at one of the very few tables.
I'll grab my plate and send the tables.
I'm gonna grab a plate and then ask
No.
if I can have extra bacon.
Good enough.
Politely.
I'll also get a plate.
Oh, so you get it out of the skin?
Yeah, for now.
Zane's just gonna... She's gonna pop out of the water skin on Zane's side, and one of the residents gonna go, "Hey, no cutting! That's rude. It's rather mean. It's not fair."
I'll get at the end of the line.
Thank you. The innkeeper's gonna look down at Trinket, well, eye level, because they're a halfling. And just-
Please.
I sent the clue.
It's gonna be, okay, growing child's bird thing, small bacon.
I sent the clip.
Thank you.
Jolly, there's the clip.
You see, I'm actively ignoring it because I'm not going to look in chat. That's a lie. I have chat up the whole time. Either way. Yeah, no. You all get your plates. It's so weird hearing my voice. I have to listen to I listen to it quite often when I edit the fucking karaoke stuff, but Ara. You guys get your plates, sit down. As you guys are eating, people are talking about amongst yourselves. One of the attendants comes by every now and again and fills up people's cups with fruit juice, squeezed juice of scurvy, non-scurvy fruit, like an orange, or water, depending if they're drinking that. It's not really like a server, it's just more of just checking in on everybody.
I'll just drink it out of my Biscar.
As you guys are sitting about and eating, some people do come walking in with a handful of flyers, talking amongst themselves. They don't look like guards.
Why do I feel like I know what are on those flyers?
What do you think are on the flyers?
One of
Wanted
those
shows?
I said they don't look like guards.
I go over after they post whatever they were posting because I'm kind of curious.
Well, they're not posting it on the wall. More like handing them out to the tables. Eventually, they make it to you guys. Wow, would you look at this? Flim, I think we have a rather... Look at this merry band of individuals. I'm Flim, that's Flam. Rerun the Caligari Carnival here, just down the road, in a clearing. And we are just advertising the show. By all means, come down if you wish. See our fortune teller. See our freak show. See our great actors and talents perform amazing feats. We have a sword swallower, a gin juggler. Well, they're more of an alcoholic, but either way. And the clowns. Who doesn't love clowns? You love clowns, little girl. As one of the men kind of leans down to Trinket.
I like puppets.
Clowns are good.
Close enough.
Scared of clowns.
I-
Wasn't someone in our party scared of clowns or puppets?
No. Snake is a chlorophyll.
Oh, other way. Ew, no.
And now you're going to ruin the names for Jolly that he picked right now.
Flim and Flam. Why are you going to ruin the names?
Oh, huh.
What are you ruining? How are you ruining?
D&D chat.
You're a whore. You're a whore. You know that? That's why you're in the Sticky Harlot. Oh yeah, Taka's also in the Sticky Harlot group. That's why you're the Sticky Harlot.
He's just
I know why I'm there.
Sticky Harlot group are the people who fucked their way through campaigns.
I don't
It's
remember
a
Taka
name.
fucking.
Not Taka, but I put Taka. No, Taka was in there for something else. I don't remember why. But basically, they did something whorish. I don't remember what. I think it was either in the pirate campaign. Had to be in the pirate campaign. This is their second campaign. Oh, they were a bard. They seduced something they shouldn't be seducing. Either way. both Snake and Aditi have fucked their way through situations and campaigns. That's why they earned the Sticky Harlot group section.
I mean, I thought you saw it coming with Selena.
No.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
it's
she'd
a
be respectable.
Kraken.
A Kraken, Kobolds, Harengon, the Mayor.
The mayor.
Guards, and for Snake,
Harengon?
and Harengon, and for Snake, it was all the way through the fucking Lost Mines campaign, so y'all didn't really get any experience points to level up.
Oh, yeah, I remembered. Hobson was a pimp for a short time.
You guys had like an actual bard in that campaign, but yeah, Calypso was too respectful of herself.
Either way, come and see the show if you'd like. It'd be an amazing, wonderful time.
And is there a mission?
What do you mean, mission?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, I was saying, is this free for everybody, or do we have to pay?
Oh, admission! Admission!
Admission!
Oh,
That's
sorry,
what you
it's
said. A
my
mission.
accent, isn't it? Sorry.
No, you missed D completely, bruh.
You missed the D
Decent.
completely.
Yeah.
I think
Something
it might cut me off,
mission.
maybe. Sorry.
Admission's only 1 cop apiece.
Oh, that's fair. I'll do that. Let's go. It's a nice thing.
Legion.
Shows tonight,
Yeah.
folks. Don't miss it. Don't miss it one bit.
Honk Legion.
And think,
Yes.
Snake, if you go and get some ice cream, you scream, they'll all scream in the terrible fire that you can cause at the circus.
It's a good idea.
Zane sense tingling.
Zane can't send shit.
And then we could take the kid for the child army.
Exactly. Part of the spice, part of the universe. One with the spice, one with the universe. Either way. Yes. Okay, so come and join us. Have a wonderful time. Have some merrymaking. Have a blast, even. With that, they hand you guys a flyer. And you guys are... They are out of there. As y'all continue your breakfast, is there anything going on in your minds? You all want to talk amongst each other? Have some breakfast chat?
Not a single thought.
There's no thoughts, just puppets.
Hey, did you hear that?
You what?
Oh, my brother just said.
No.
No, I don't give a shit what your brother says.
I
He
didn't
said
hear.
Outer Wilds is better than any story Jolly could craft.
Your brother is mentally
Sorry,
feeble
one
and probably...
more time?
This is my younger brother, not my older brother, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's different.
No, it's
He's
not.
not the
Your
one
brother
who
is
kills.
mentally feeble.
But what's the best story that we could never... What?
Outer Wilds.
Okay. Outer Wilds.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Sigma codum 1940.
You know, this really cup is something I really don't know where it came from. Do you have any ideas what this cup is?
I have no idea what your cup is. I don't have history on this. Come on, guys.
Oh, I'm just asking if you guys had any ideas. You just popped on my pack one of these days. It's just nothing but water in there.
You- Isn't water good for you, though?
It is, but I Daz only says 3 magic words on the back of it, and I don't know whether or not I should say them or not.
I've actually drinking some water today.
Oh wow. that's-
Regular water or prime water?
I drank some water with some electrolyte powder.
So not regular water. Got it.
In case with the water skin there, with
You
her
left
sitting
the
in my water
second
skin, at
I
least it's something
said-
I can use.
He left the second I said, but my clown patron. I don't know if that's the thing that made him leave.
It's weird.
He heard me say the child soldier thing.
Wait, child, what?
How many times we need to teach you this lesson, old woman?
For the love of God!
Either way,
If I had gloves, I would take them off.
You can have my gauntlet.
No, it's too heavy.
I was
Have you
talking
seen
to
my
patron.
strings?
It's
I'm
made of
talking to
wood,
my patron.
actually. So,
Imagine when I'm talking to my patron, I am talking out loud for everyone to hear.
so you
That
literally.
makes it funnier.
Oh. Hey, is every other patron hearing what she said then?
out loud, what she's saying out loud, yes. But they just think she's crazy. They've also never seen a plasmoid, so
Right then.
they just think she's replicating stuff she's heard. Either way, y'all are eating your breakfast. It's yummy. It's tasty. And talking amongst yourselves. Are y'all coming up with a plan to go and search for Vertigo?
The circuit.
It's better we stay in one place so that way they can find us.
So let's stay in one place by going to the circus.
Mm-hmm.
I already told them that we were in this town, so they're aware with directions.
So moving would probably be a bad idea.
I mean, that we're
Don't-
Yeah, it kind of would. I mean, we can pack and maybe give more monies, cause monies is important, right? We need it to like buy stuff, like food.
I don't think the circus is going to be that far out of.
Circus cost these about 1 copper a piece, so it's not that much. As for the rooms, we could try to extend it for a couple more nights, just in case.
You guys still also have to do that, so it is still currently 9 silver for you guys.
How much for a couple of days?
How many days do you plan to stay?
4 days.
That'll be
Tops.
36 silver.
36. Okay, I just give them that then.
Alright.
Alright, we'll stay released for 4 more nights. If Vertigo doesn't show, we'll try to figure out what to do then. In the meantime, the circus wouldn't hurt.
How does everyone else feel about the circus?
Sounds like fun.
As Aditi says this while putting food to her mouth, the fox that she has neglected for the last 3 days steals the food from her hand.
You know,
First time I've neglected this fox. I'm so sorry.
Streak broken.
you forgot this. Damn,
I was
I
trying
forgot you had a fox.
Mother,
I do.
Alright, y'all finished breakfast. We're gonna cut to Vertigo. Vertigo, it's a new day. You've managed to find your carriage in the night. It's wreckage, reckoning.
Cool. What rolls do I gotta make to build this bitch? I will be using Buddy Advantage as much as possible and the book. So yeah, what do I gotta do?
As you scroll the page, flip through the book, give me an intelligence check.
Just flat. Okay, would Buddy Advantage work here?
They could provide some insight, like, hey, maybe this piece is going to that, or like, I don't know, that doohickey.
Thank you. Okay. 22.
You know how to set up the frame for your steam-powered booze cruiser.
Hell yeah, I get to it.
After with that roll, let me roll. It's 22. That would put it down to a D4 for hours. Wow. Okay, max. Okay, 4 hours later.
Oh shit. All right.
You're lucky if it was there. Fine. I have a whole thing all the way up to like D12.
Oh, lovely.
For hours. So like if you had rolled lower than a 20 and above puts you at a D4, 10 to 15 a D6, 10 to 5 a D8, 3 to 5 a D10. Anything lower than that is a D12.
Well, I physically can't roll lower than a 6.
Oh no, I'm saying your base roll, the modifier.
Okay.
The modifier is only going into account because of the advantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
The base is going to determine the die. That modifier, if anything, would be a subtraction without the advantage.
Okay.
You know your shit. You don't know it too well. You managed to bolt with what little tools you do have. Managed to get the frame built. Now you just got to figure out how to put the working components in. By frame, this is the metal frame, basically. Before any boarding boards or paneling would go in for doors and cover.
We don't need all that here. There's no street legal because there haven't been any laws on this yet. But yeah, another intelligence for the next part?
Yes. Do you have your buddy help you here?
Hell yeah. Oh no. Shit. Oh fuck.
That's a D8.
Oh boy.
D8.
Oh god.
Oh, lucky you. 3 hours. 3 hours later.
Fuck's sake. I would ask for Einrich's help wherever, relevant. Wherever he could.
Einrich does not lack the intelligence to help you build.
Fair enough. Then retroactively, I would have asked him to hold shit in place for the frame at the very least. Stuff like that.
3 hours later, you manage to lay out your tires and you're aligning with the frame. You just, again, are now lacking axle connective shit. The axle and engine manifold. Basically, your tires are set up. The bar is there. You
Cool,
just need to
that's-
figure out a way to hook up the
Yeah.
rolling parts of it. You know, the axles. And
I
shit.
believe that's what I could take from the old carriage from, though. Yeah?
Yes.
Cool, I do so.
All right, you have these set up. Now you need to figure out how to make them automated so they run off the steam power and not just a quick draw carriage. So that's going to be another intelligence
I
check.
know how to
We're-
do that already.
We are at 7 hours.
I know how to do that. Okay, that's better. 20.
Okay, it's back to a D4. 3 hours later, so 10 hours. You spent 10 hours of the day.
Mm-hmm.
From crack of dawn to now.
Mhm.
So you had morning light to help you. You managed to figure out how to get your axle to work with these newer wheels and set it up to where it has steam functions with the pistons. So now you just have to figure out how, and you have paneling to, hide the ugly bits. But now you just
Okay.
need to figure out how to build the smaller steam engine and properly funnel it.
Well, I do remember seeing that was described relatively well in the book. So hopefully
Yes,
that
so
goes
you
well.
you will have advantage regardless on
You-
this one.
Oh.
So if you can choose to have your buddy help or not.
Yeah, if it helps lower the DC or whatever, then absolutely.
You have advantage regardless. So it's you don't get double advantage, but the DC
Yeah.
will be lowered now because of the buddy advantage on top.
Hell yeah.
Does fucking that?
25, that's
Yep.
a crit.
Okay, that's a D4, and because
I'm so glad I got a crit on the arguably the most sensitive part.
that's a D4, and we'll subtract an hour because it's a So 3 more hours. 13 hours later, you spend half the day.
Beautiful.
You have your steam engine pretty much built. Now you just need to somehow, a medium-sized creature, lift this object that's about half your height into
That's where Einrich comes in.
the car. Okay, this is a piece of delicate machinery.
Yeah. Actually, ooh, wait, let me check if I believe I do. I
This
don't remember.
this
what
thing is
level
about
you are.
45 pounds worth of machinery. Just the engine. This doesn't count the
Okay.
exhausts.
Could
or...
I add? Never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. The thing that I was thinking about is level 5, and I don't have actual spell levels that high yet. Could I add any protective stuff on the outside so that Einrich can grab it and I don't have to worry nearly as much about it? Before?
You did add some paddings.
Okay.
Made
I meant
from-
more like an actual cover, because I do believe that you said I had picked something up in the past that could act like a.
Yeah, you do have a piston cover, so the pistons can't get damaged.
Okay. Yeah, and that's arguably the most delicate part of this whole thing, so should be good.
So he manages
Well,
to set it in there. You hear a thunk because
I'll be taking the help action the whole time.
big hands go burr. You hear a thunk, like a thud, as he kind of drops it in. The whole thing kind of shakes a bit. Now you just gotta, with your smaller hands, hook the sensitive tubes and cables up.
Alright, what is that gonna be a dex?
This is gonna be give me nimble hands. Give me sleight of hand.
Okay, ooh, I'm good at that. Can I have buddy advantage here?
You could, because this part was not described
Oh, yeah.
thoroughly in the.
Oh, yeah,
We want some
god
tracks.
damn it.
Oh no,
22 still.
that's still a D4. You haven't wasted a day. That being said, okay, it took you an hour because of your nimble lady fingers.
I'm glad I have expertise in that shit, because goddamn.
So you have the frame, paneling, tires with axle setup, engine's hooked up. You now need to connect steering so your stuff can rotate properly. Unless you plan to not have steering and just hope
No,
leaning will...
I very much do plan to have the steering. Actually, if Einrich, I don't know, he wouldn't, unless if he was a mechanic in the present / our future. He realistically wouldn't know anything about this. Okay, then yeah, back to the book. What's the next roll?
Another intelligence.
Alrighty. Buddy go burr. 24.
4. Alright, that is a D4, and because it exceeds the DC, we can subtract an hour. 2 hours later, you manage to get the setup for the steering wheel hooked up. So now when you turn it, the front wheels are going to be rotating. This is front wheel drive.
Okay.
Now, you have everything set up retroactively. Now you just need to fuel it.
Yes.
It's steam powered, so hot coals, water.
We can also start with just basic wood, but yeah.
Yeah, just any combustible material.
And we're in the woods right now, so I'm going to ask Einrich to go collect some while I work on outfitting some paneling to protect the engine and any other delicate bits, and trying to make it a little bit more comfortable for any passengers, because I know that the entire party is going to be riding in here, and I don't want to hear bitching and complaining about, oh, it's uncomfortable.
This is
I'm not about to do all that.
roughly almost a mid-sized vehicle. This wouldn't fit Colossus.
Well, can I
Just have the cup holder.
can I add a can I add a hitch, and then we can have a trailer for Colossus?
Oh my god! I'm not gonna have you roll for this. That's just a simple weight,
Hell yeah.
a weight and latch mechanism. So yeah, you go ahead and do that.
I was thinking,
If not, he could just sit on the roof.
I was thinking a sunroof and just have him through the hole.
No, like I'm saying, virtually
no.
he's too wide to get into this.
Yeah,
thing.
that. Yeah,
So,
that's,
it would-
that was my understanding. And if he's
Height-wise,
too wide, he's
too.
gonna be heavy as shit.
Yeah.
So if we get into like a bad fight and he's on the roof, that could just collapse and crush everyone inside. I'm not risking that.
He would definitely have
thinking
to
ahead.
kick himself, like get a smaller
Yeah.
chassis.
Get him
You-
a hearse trailer.
You've taken the rundown seating of your carriage and kind of framed them into this. While you can't get upholstery, they're not upholstered well. It's torn, parts are missing, but it's still better than
We'll
nothing.
use fabricate to make it a little bit nicer and get a good amount of upholstery going.
How long does it take for fabricate to go off?
I believe that's an instantaneous. Let me check though. What level were you? Never mind, 10 minutes.
All right, you managed to get your seats upholstered. How fancy? Because I know it's Vertigo. How fancy do you make the driver's seat?
Oh, it's gonna be lavish.
So we're putting Colossus in.
Something like that. But yeah, the driver's seat will be lavish as hell.
Okay. 1, 2 plus driver. Do you want a passenger seat?
Yeah, I will. That one's not gonna be as nice as the driver's seat.
Okay.
It'll still be nice, but not as nice.
All right, so we got 2 carriage seats plus the driver and passenger seat. Boom and boom. So 10, 20, 30, another hour, because you want to make the
Okay.
driver's seat very fancy.
Yes, half of that hour is spent on the driver's seat alone.
You have
Is there any way that I could, by any chance, make a mechanism like the fucking captain seats that can swivel around in like the nicer like SUVs for the
Vertigo's carriage already had that, did it not?
Yes. So I was hoping to just like pilfer from the carriage.
That's what
but I
your
didn't know if
seats
it was-
are. I was saying, how fancy do you want to remake your driver's seat?
Oh, cool! Awesome! I didn't know if I was going to be able to carry that over. Cool.
Your seats are pilfered. You specifically, Vertigo in game. You want basically your carriage but faster.
Yes.
Now,
They
they
not
won't.
having to deal with pesky horses anymore that die on you all the time when you forget to feed them for a few months at a time.
Hey, Doc and Pip, you technically they're wild. They're wild. They're not dead. Well, no, they're dead.
To Vertigo, they're dead.
Basically, at this point, you've made your booze cruiser. Now
Yeah.
you just need to see if it runs
Yes.
and doesn't catch fire because
Um,
you're using mostly wood
yeah.
for paneling.
Yeah. Cool. Can I take a moment to? I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the torches, and can I retroactively, before I put the paneling on, do some of that like light charring on the outside so it's a little bit more fire resistant?
Give me
That's like a super simple process.
Give me an insight roll to see if you would think of that while building this.
Fair enough. Where's my insight? Buddy advantage. This is a retroactive roll, so no. Yeah, that's an 11.
Vertigo thinks about it specifically around the driver's portion.
Okay. Cool. I'll start there, and then I will go through the painstaking process of taking the rest off, doing it to those, and then reapplying the paneling before then doing the test. God damn it. Cool. Anything else? Using prestidigitation to give it a like purple and gold motif all around. With the carriage had a big gold V. This is having a big gold V on the side.
In the back of Vertigo's mind, she makes the gold V, but there's a 2, like in the corner, like it's squared.
Here.
You've built your booze cruiser. Again, you just need to see if it runs. Einer comes back with wood, but it's full on logs.
Could I... You remember that idea of, like, using, fuck, what's that spell called? What's the second level? Cloud of Daggers as, like, a makeshift chainsaw? I know that you said, like, with a person it's a little bit difficult, but a log is a bit longer than just the 5 feet, so could I, like, chop it up from a distance with that?
You could.
Cool, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, you have set up your logs. You load them into the furnace portion of your engine. How are you lighting this fire?
Prestidigitation says that I can go on ahead and light fires with it, so I'll do that.
All right,
Nothing
you're
too
gonna
crazy.
Light the fire. Are you specifically using fresher water or water from the river?
I feel like this would also boil down to an insight check.
What is Vertigo thinking?
Roll
Roll me the insight and see it, what,
Yeah.
and give me a image of what
Yeah.
she's thinking. Efficiency or fancy? Put the 20. ooh.
I'm thinking nice water just because of longevity's sake.
All right, you do that. So that takes out the minerals.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Dropped.
Trinket dropped. It was bedtime, and we're about to end anyway.
cool. And with that, we're going to give it the maiden attempt.
All right, you hear it begin to rumble as the steam kind of bellows out from the piping.
Mm-hmm.
Do you let go of the brake?
Cautiously.
You do begin to roll.
Okay.
As you slowly lift
I'll-
your foot off that pedal, it does increase ever so slightly.
All right. I go ahead and start to steer it to make sure that we don't hit anything.
You are steering just fine. You have it handles a lot very much so different than a horse-drawn carriage when it comes to steering. So
I figured as much.
make me motor vehicle is a vehicle, land vehicle.
I do have proficiency with land vehicles.
Oh, then yeah, just whatever. We'll say this is steering. Whatever proficient strength roll you have, whether it's a save or.
I don't believe I have any proficient strength rolls.
Roll me a strength roll, add your proficiency mod.
Okay, this has +4. Do I have anything that's +5? I do not. But you know what I can do? I can add a custom skill. Can I do buddy advantage to like just fucking?
Yeah, they're gonna be like 10 and 2, 10 and 2.
Okay. Cool. Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, no, you feel as if it's a little harder to steer. You don't know if it's because it's metal or if you just aren't. Your arm strength isn't good enough to turn well, but you aren't hitting anything per se. You're kind of nudging trees, but you're not actually hitting them.
Lovely. I'm gonna stop, and I have a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna try to kind of basically lube up the steering column to see if that helps alleviate it, and I'll try again.
All right, you've added a modifier to this, so with your +5, you will just have a natural +1 on top of that, so it'll be a +6. It's a 1 after the roll, so it's not you don't have to add it to the modifier itself.
Oh, I can with custom skills, so I already did.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. Hang on, I didn't do it with advantage. So we're going with that second one.
Yeah, you're steering a lot better now, so you might. It could have just been some gears were a little too tight knit. Either way, you have your booze cruiser. Party's in one area.
I start making my way with Einrich.
Sober, I might add. And folks, that is where we're leaving it off for the day this week. Join us next time when Vertigo's merry band of misfits goes to the circus while Vertigo booze cruises their way to them. Using thaumaturgy to billow out their playlist.